全世界都在给俄罗斯难看时，只有你们中国的兄弟姐妹没抛弃我们。俄罗斯的农村真是个奇妙的地方，主食是土豆。
TikTok and says this face is fake and this face is not fake. Well, suddenly if you have this amazing model,
habitually went to check my phone and saw this message. Do you speak any Mandarin? I think someone steals your photos and videos on Chinese social. So in around 1 month after I started my YouTube channel, I started receiving messages from people saying that they see me online speaking Mandarin and they think it's not me and someone is stealing my identity. So at first I was kind of confused and I thought it was a joke. But then I started looking at the videos that people have been sending me, and I saw that this is literally like my face speaking Mandarin, and on the background I'm seeing Kremlin and Moscow, and I'm like talking about things like how great Russia and China are, and I'm also like, my clone is advertising different Russian products. A close look at this account called Natasha Imported Food. They portray her as a 31-year-old Russian woman who sells and advertises Russian products. And here she already has 140,000 fans. If the clone is portrayed as a Russian woman, she would talk about things like, I really want to find a Chinese husband, and I really want to go to China and live there for the rest of my life and have a family there because like this country is so great. So a lot of propagandist motives I was seeing there. I really appreciate China. While everyone else is moving away from Russia, only China is behind the quiet support. When other countries reject Russian stuff, it's your support to help Russia meet its immediate needs. China and Russia are good neighbors. China-Russia friendship lasts forever. And then she proceeds to advertise her Russian candies, and you can actually go here and you can buy the candies that she's advertising. As soon as I posted my YouTube video, my fiance posted a Twitter thread where he talked about my situation and he mentioned what happened. And he mentioned that one of the companies that might be responsible for creating this sort of synthetic media, synthetic videos with my face is HeyGen, which is a company that generates videos with people's faces. And they reached out to him the same day, and they talked, and in a few weeks they told us that there were almost 5,000 videos created with my face on their platform.
因为在国内其实这个技术用的人很多，然后说像不像真人？像，因为他就是拍的。比如说要制作我的一个2D 数字人的技术，我可能通过30分钟是吧，录我的30分钟视频。那我说，哎，这30分钟视频完了以后，然后我把这个视频我录播是吧？我重新播一下，那当然很真了。那当然你把语言换一换，那唯一要给的就是纯形。其实这里面的 AI 就是唯一的一个技术，最多就是纯形。所以，当你普通人其实如果对纯形，那现在纯形技术可以做得很好，所以普通人感觉不出来的。
I think, it wouldn't be super difficult for any company in China, to first process the user behavior data collected on the platforms, and then see, okay, so they indeed, spend a lot of time on viewing images that look like, for example, females with a Western face, and then you create this image, and then you just push the content to them, and then make sure they see your content, they see your advertisement, and then the longer they stay on our page, they probably will buy your product. I'm not sure if I heard about it. So Beida actually has 2 law schools, right? So this is actually a perennial problem, and also we can only predict that with increasingly powerful tools for creating information, creating content, and disseminating content to become available, basically every next minute. And the law will always have to fight this, with a catch-up game, which they will never be able to be always up to the speed. And also, I think the critical thing here is the volume is simply too large at this, at this point, right? The magnitude of content being created in the world, not only in China, but also in the general internet, all over the places.
吃，而且价格还便宜，量多实惠。过年不管是自己吃，今天是我在中国过的第1个生日，可惜到现在也没有人记得这个日子。
And also, I really do not like the fact that anyone can use anyone else's face to make them say anything you want. And I really don't like that my face can be posed as someone completely different, as someone who would never say these, like I am not the person who would say these things in my life, and I don't want anyone to believe that I would.